Welcome to a game called Gun, where you play as a cowboy named Cole. Now here, the story ain't that important really. I mean, it's just there to for you to have something to do, to think about or whatever. But where the game shines is the gameplay. Believe me, it's fun. Here we meet our protagonist and his father, which, oh, and of course, spoiler alert, there will be a good amount of spoilers in this video. Not much, but good amount. And here we learn that the sensitivity is just too fucking high. I don't know why. But after lowering our sensitivity, you can go to a tutorial on how to shoot, in which we'll shoot some birds and use our quick draw magic thing that selects enemies for us. Also, the game has the auto aim for some reason, but I mean, I kept it in because it just makes you look cooler. Oh, I mean, it is auto aim. Helps you shoot stuff, you know. After the fucking tutorial, we come to our first boss fight. A motherfucking bear. He attacks our father, and, well, we use his gun to kill the fucker. The boss is quite easy, but it's just a nice introduction. After killing the fucking bear, we go into a boat, where we meet our antagonist, one of our later bosses that we'll face. And it's this priest, or yeah, it's a priest. Although he looks like some kind of emo guy that decided to be emo because his mom didn't let him play his Xbox. Of course, he kills a lady because she didn't give him an item he wanted. There she goes, bye bye. And he starts an attack on the boat. And this is where our first shootout begins. I'm sorry because there's no audio. It'll get fixed, but way later. For some reason my recording software didn't record audio. Anyway, you can do cool stuff in this game. You can grab people. That's kind of cool. You can use them as a shield. They won't really wiggle for some reason. They just kind of let you hold them. But of course they have health, so they won't last forever. After that, you kill them or release them. But everybody just kills them because, well, why not? Yeah. After shooting the shit out of everybody, we shoot the shit out of everybody again, but with a cannon. After that, we shoot the shit out of everybody again on the boat. After that, the mission is done. And with that, our father also. He tells us that he's not actually our father and gives us a coin that we'll need later in the story. And for some reason, he doesn't jump. I mean, it's not that big of a fall, but what else? Then, there he goes. Boom, bam, and we get knocked out. After that, we see what our good antagonists are up to. Of course, to see how bad he is, he cuts off one of his mate's ear. Because after that, we meet Honest Tom, which we'll later find out he ain't honest, really. He tells us that nobody survived on a steamboat, and we've been out for 3 days. After that, he gives us a lesson on riding the horse, and this is the most boring part in the whole game, as much as I remember, at least. Oh, It's just boring. It's a race with 3 laps, but it's just boring. After that, he gives us a tutorial how to use our horse as a mighty weapon that nobody can stop. And we go to kill some buffalo. After that, he ambushes us. And here we see that his name ain't true. After killing Tom and his friends, we go into a we go to the Dodge City with this little boat thingy. Now you would think the game opens up here after we get to the city, but you'll be wrong. I mean, we can go and do a side quest which involves us shooting a guy and then getting money for it, because he's wanted, there on the wanted poster. But other than that, we can't really go anywhere else. We have to do the mission. Actually, we have to do, I think, 3 missions before the game opens up truly. Hello, yes, this is me from the future, realizing that for some reason my recorder didn't record the game's voice and everything, so I took gameplay from someone else. At least here we have sounds. So after that, we meet a bartender. We ask for Jenny, and he gives us Jenny.
Hey, Jenny. Poke.
Till I tell you. Now have another drink on me, and I'll be with you shortly.
Some drunk lad starts a fight in the bar, and no, it's because this is Western, right? Of course, there's going to be a shootout. We can't go without a shootout, psh. But that's what makes this that's what makes. What the fuck is wrong with me? That's what makes this game fun. After shooting the shit out of everybody in the bar, we get a new gun.
Poor girl was in love with him, I think.
Ned never cared much for 6 guns. Rifle and tomahawk were his choosing.
But, of course, somebody else attacks. And it's his brother. The drunk lad's brother. We meet him outside. And then we do a shootout. Outside. Because, again, why not? After shooting him to death, the sheriff of the town asks us to help him. We need to protect a bridge from these bastards. They want to blow it up, because fuck you. After that, we go up on the bridge and protect the TNT that is for some reason standing here from the lads that want to blow it up, obviously. But after the few waves of them and few flaming arrows they need to shoot from the sky, here comes their boss. Quick killer. And then we kill him. No problemo. After that, we need to protect this stagecoach. By the way, we're going to another city, but that ain't really important. After that, for some reason we go up on it, and, well, the Indians are coming to us now, and we just shoot the shit out of them. And with that, we get to the city. And then we meet our mayor.
Thank God you're here. The damn Apaches cut the telegraph wires, and I was beginning to fear for the world.
And now here is where the game opens up. You can shoot people, you can go to the old town, buy stuff, and do even more side missions. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, for a game that was made in 2005, it's a pretty fun game. This is pretty much Red Dead Redemption, but before Red Dead Redemption was a thing. And to be honest with you, if you're looking for a fun game that just you don't have to give a crap about all people in the story, because, well, most of the time they just die, you can play this. I hope I showed you enough for the game to interest you. I'm sure you can find it easily downloadable somewhere. I have it on CD, so I didn't search. It works good on Windows 10, but as you can see, the screen is kind of fucked up. Anyway, don't worry, there will be a lot more crazy stuff that will happen in the game. You will be in jail, you will shoot this guy, you will shoot that guy, and you will become an Indian somewhere else in the story. It's crazy. So yeah, that was it from me. I'll see you next time in the next video. Goodbye.